Good afternoon, I'm Macy, and today we have a ton of info for you, including how the baseball and soccer teams did, news from around the world, and more.
Hey, I'm Tyler, and I'm going to get you caught up on the AP exam registration.
I'm Ava, and later we will have details on last night's sports, including the baseball team's region opener and how the soccer team did at Athens Academy.
I'm Natalie Ross, and I'll get you information on the last night's baseball game as well as what's next for the baseball team as they continue in their region play.
I'm Natalie, and I will let you know how great the weather is going to be today. It's Wednesday, March 3rd, and MCHSLive.com news starts now.
Welcome back. Tyler's outside the front office right now with details about the AP registration.
Thanks, Macy. Friday is the deadline to register for the AP exam. You have to pay and register by Friday. But Friday's a digital learning day, so make plans to pay on Thursday. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Tyler. Don't forget registration tomorrow. Don't wait until Friday because then you will have to come to school on a day where you could normally stay home. Speaking of digital learning days on Friday, the school has changed the day schedule this week. Today we don't have advisory because we are on a Thursday schedule. Tomorrow we'll be on a Friday schedule, so make sure to plan to be in first period longer for ramp tomorrow. This Friday will be a digital learning day. If you can, make plans to do your work early on Friday so you don't have to worry about it throughout the weekend. If you don't have a home internet, be sure to get a hard copy of your work from your teachers tomorrow. That does it for today's announcements. We will have news and sports after this from the Doghouse.
Welcome to the Doghouse. The Doghouse is the school store here at MCHS located right by the cafeteria on Main Street. Open during lunch, the Doghouse has a wide variety of snacks, drinks, and school supplies. Well, let's say you don't want any of those things. Well, that's fine too. They also have a lot of cool, custom, and spirit wear that you can't purchase anywhere else, like what I'm holding right now. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to the Doghouse or visit their website, mchsdoghouse.com, and get what you need.
Welcome back. Yesterday was a busy day in sports. The golf team opened their season yesterday at Harlaver Creek where they hosted Lake Oconee Academy. While the Dogs didn't win, there were certainly some highlights. Reagan Folk had the low score for the girls with a 39, and Landon Breedlove had a 36. Noah Brown had a 39 as well, closing out a great round. The team hits the links again today at Double Oaks to face East Jackson. Last night, the girls and boys soccer teams were in action at Athens Academy. The girls team lost, but the boys brought home a 6-3 win. Luis Norio scored 3 goals, Trace Blanton had a pair of goals, and Cooper Allen had 1 score. The teams hit the pitch again Friday afternoon against Harlem for a region match. We will have that game live here on MCHSLive.com beginning at 5:15. There will be a track meet this Saturday at East Jackson. After last weekend's performance, make the trip out to go see what other school records that will fall. Last night, the baseball team hosted Thompson to open region play. They gave up one run in the top of the first, then shut Thompson down and took the 11-1 win. Brendan Conway got the win, going 5 innings and striking out for Thompson batters and only giving up the 1 earned run in the first. At the plate, the Dogs were led by Luke Knight, who had 1 hit but scored 3 runs from the leadoff spot. Tristan Stapp and Jack Harper each scored 2 runs for the Dogs as well. It is a busy week for the Dogs. Here's Natalie with details about the Dogs' schedule for the rest of the week.
Thanks, Ava. The baseball team will be on the road Friday to face Thompson, and then for a doubleheader, and then Saturday they'll have another doubleheader at Monticello, playing Monticello and Banks County. We will have both of those games live on MCHSLive.com news.
Thanks, Natalie. Unfortunately, we will not have the games at Thompson live, but we will be live Saturday for the doubleheader here on MCHSLive.com. That does it for sports. Now let's head over to Natalie for today's weather.
Thanks, Ava. I'm so excited to share this forecast because it looks like the rain has passed for the next couple of days. Today we will get to the mid-60s and there is no chance of rain. Tomorrow morning will be a little cooler with the temps in the upper 30s or low 40s, but again, no rain in the forecast. Tomorrow afternoon we may hit 70 degrees, and looking toward the weekend, Friday and Saturday will be cloudy but dry, and Sunday will be very sunny. I'm excited to get outside over the next couple of days, especially Friday. I may do some of my work from Digital Learning Day in my front yard.
Yeah, I'm just glad that the weather is starting to warm up.
What do you have for us in news today?
With music news today, the Billboard Top 100 still has Olivia Rodrigo's driver's license in first place after 7 weeks of release. Following that, we have Cardi B's Up in second place after 3 weeks, and in third, we have Chris Brown and Young Thug's Go Crazy after 42 weeks of release. While with Ariana Grande's song 34 plus 35 and The Weeknd's Blinding Lights have gone down to 4th and 5th place. In movie news, there will be a new horror movie that is coming out on Friday known as Sun. When a boy comes down with a mysterious illness, his mother has to decide how far she'll go to protect him from the mysterious forces of her past. When it comes out, you should go and watch it. Moxie, a new Netflix film is now streaming. It's a story about Vivian, a 16-year-old girl trying to figure out the idea of political self for the first time. She secretly begins publishing and stacking up on top of the hand dryers in school bathrooms. Be sure to check it out whenever you have time. If you're a fan of classics, then you will be thrilled to hear about the new game coming out next month. The new game is called Oddworld Soulstorm. It'll bring back Abe, an alien who just wants to help his people be free from rupture farms. There will be obstacles to overcome and many more larger threats to face. It will be released on all consoles except Nintendo Switch. Sorry, Nintendo. Today's joke of the day goes out to the baseball team in honor of their big region win last night. What player makes pancakes for the team before each game? The batter. Here is another one. This one goes to the baseball team in FFA. What do male cows use to write? Bullpens. That does it for today's show. Thank you for watching. Join us tomorrow for more details about the golf match today and prepare for Digital Learning Day and a couple of days off next week. Have a great day, and as always, go Dogs.